Hey, glad you're here. I've been waiting to talk about this one because once you live with the INNOCN 49 for a while, it quietly becomes the center of everything you do. You're the kind of person who refuses to work or play in a cramped space. You think in wide horizons, and you want a setup that finally matches the scale of the way you move through your day. This is built for someone who's outgrown small screens and split monitors and wants one clean, powerful view that makes everything feel more intentional. Before we go any deeper, check the current price and stock while you're listening. Wide panels like this never stay stable for long. You probably reached this point after fighting with a 2-monitor setup or a small 27-inch that made every task feel tighter than it should. At some point you realized you weren't upgrading for specs, you were upgrading for breathing room. The moment you sit in front of a true 49-inch ultra-wide, you feel that shift instantly. Your desk feels calmer. Your games feel larger. Even simple projects feel like they finally have the space to unfold. There's a strange kind of relief that hits you once you step away from older gear. No more narrow fields of view. No more dragging windows back and forth. You sit down and everything just fits. You feel more in control, more focused, more like the person you're trying to become. When you're editing timelines, the whole story sits in front of you without chopping it into pieces. When you're gaming, that 32:9 view wraps around you in a way normal monitors simply can't mimic. When you're working, spreadsheets, browsers, dashboards, and tools exist side by side with no clutter. And the motion. At 144 Hz, it feels smooth in a way that makes you forget what lag ever felt like. You stop thinking about performance numbers and start feeling the flow of your movement. If you haven't checked price yet, click through now before stock does something weird. These big ultra-wides tend to jump unexpectedly. Maybe you're wondering if 49 inches is too much. But here's what actually happens: you grow into it faster than you expect. Within a day, you start wondering how you ever accepted less. And if you're worried about the curve, the R1800 sweep becomes natural, your eyes stop darting, everything stays within your field. The surprise benefit for me was how calm my workspace felt. One display, no chaos, just a wide canvas that keeps you locked in. You feel a different kind of pride owning something like this. Not because it's flashy, but because it elevates the entire way you work and play. Once you step into this level of space and clarity, it's hard to even consider stepping back. Faster workflow. Bigger gaming worlds. Cleaner desk energy. Clearer focus. More room to create. Downsides. It demands real desk space, and it spoils you for anything smaller. And eventually, all the comparisons fade out. You stop asking which model is slightly cheaper or which feature shifts by 1%. You just choose the one you already knew felt right the moment you imagined it on your desk. If you're leaning toward it, make the move now. Check the link, see the current price, and decide with confidence. This is the kind of upgrade you feel every single day.